Hey everyone, my name is Titanic and welcome back to the episode of Titancraft Season 10. Today, we are going into the Nether and we're going to work on the Nether Hub again. I'm just going to get right into it because it's going to be a pretty short and sweet episode. Not as long as it's been recently. Again, just like last time, we're joined by Ship. And last episode I talked about I wanted to work on the Nether Hub this episode, and that's why we're here. But I did make a sad discovery that my Nether pickaxe is almost broken, so we're actually going to chew through this. We're going to use up most of this pickaxe, the 236 durability left on it. I want to use up most of that, and then we're going to use my Fortune 3 pickaxe for a while and shoot that down on durability, and that'll be the episode in its entirety. Pretty, I guess, by all means, quite basic. It's not going to be anything, compared to some episodes, nothing overly extravagant today, but I want to make some progress on the Nether Hub. I haven't really touched it for quite some time, and so we're going to just kind of eat away at different areas of the Nether Hub that I can think that need to be edited. Oh, I found a glowstone pocket up here. That's nice. Free glowstone. I'll take it.
Are you in the Nether right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my goal of the episode is just work on the Nether Hub a little bit. I know I can't do too much in a short time, and I don't have a lot of pickaxe durability, so it's nothing crazy, but I'm just getting a screenshot for the thumbnail.
You don't need no.
So one thing we used to do back in Season 5 when I worked on the Nether Hub, and of course there's gonna be a lot of Nether Hub episodes this season. In fact, very likely there's probably gonna be some live streams working on the Nether Hub in the semi-near future, just because it's gonna be such a ridiculous project. I might stream some of the construction of it, and I don't know. Okay, where's my point? I started getting off track with the live stream thing. Okay, so in Season 5 when building the Nether Hub, a lot of the things we did were like chit-chat episodes it was just like talking about current like events in the world of gaming, and I think we should do that again. Do you want to build a snowman? I don't want to get copyrighted from that, but so I think that's kind of what we're gonna try to aim for with how we do things again. Right? Where's that ghast at? Too close for comfort.
Yeah, took the head off.
I think this is Clash's portal, if I'm correct. Let me double check. I made it for him the other day, and I believe that's whose portals this is. Is this Clash's area? Aha. What does he have going? Bamboo? I haven't even been over here in a while. Oh, he does. There's this enchanting area. There's nether warts. There's animal pens. Something over there. Let's see. Anything in here? Just chests. Okay. Nothing too exciting over here yet, but this is his kind of corner of the server that he's starting to work on. Wait, what's over there? Oh, drown heads. I'm like, what is that? Let's see. Alright, so it's time to work on another. I'm so nervous about breaking a pickaxe that I shouldn't wear this thing too much farther down. Alright, that's enough. 71 durability is plenty low. So let me just double check. Yeah, this thing has Unbreaking 3 on it. So we are good to use this, and I'll just have to go sit at the donut at some point and repair tools. Probably this weekend. Because all my pickaxes are getting low on durability again. Now I will admit, the need for an ender is getting increasingly relevant because we need an efficient way to repair tools, and the donut is just not as efficient as it once was for repairing stuff. And so definitely I think I speak for a lot of this group when I firmly say we absolutely need to get an enderman farm. And so hopefully we can do that fairly soon. I mean, we're getting closer to the end episode, and when that day comes at last, we will be able to do many a great thing. Total B location. Let's see, I'll kind of get rid of some of this. Break a...
Oh, that donut has 3 bees inside.
Oh, nice.
I'm a beekeeper. Don't question it.
No, I'm not. But there is certainly a lot of nether hub clearing to be done in the near future. It's going.
Is there any way you can see if anybody else has that achievement? No.
Oh, total B location?
Yeah.
A lot of us have it.
Poop.
I know I have it. Logan has it. I
Oh,
think
that
Caleb
was
has
one.
it. I think
Yeah.
Dom and Killer probably have it. I was one of the first people actually this season to get a full beehive. And then Caleb and I had like a joint bee station under his meat hall, and for some reason, all of his bees have just died.
How they die?
No clue why they died, but oh man. Our nether rack supply this season is going to be quite insane.
You know how to pull bees up?
What?
You know how to set them up?
Not really. I know you can put a campfire below their hive to make them not sting you if you take the honey out. I know that much about them, but beyond that, if you have any like questions about bees, you're gonna want to ask someone that actually knows something about bees, because that's not me. I'm not your guy to ask questions about Minecraft bees. That's not the bees, I tell you, not the bees. I'm gonna just temporarily seal that up. I will say this nether hub is a nuisance in the way that I'm trying to not fill in chasms in the floor that are unnecessary to fill in, because at some point when we do the actual floor design in here and we need to have all that open space already dug out, the less digging I had to do again, the better. Because I mean, the sheer amount of blocks that had to be broken to make this nether hub is just ridiculous.
Oh, that's what you're working on the hub this time?
Yeah, I'm working on trying to just dig out the nether hub a little bit. I mean, every time I do this, I'm probably denting, I don't know, maybe like, I don't even know, a fraction of a percent right now.
Oh, interesting. I'm almost to you. I only have 5,200 more blocks to go. Hey, I made a prior ways from 7,400.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think of things to talk about or to know.
Stuff and things and things and stuff and things.
So I guess one thing that's worth noting, and by the time this video is online, it probably will be there. The world border is approaching its max size now of 16K by 16K, and that's like its early permanent size, or semi-permanent. I mean, that's where it's gonna stop, but it's.
That's the border.
Huh?
I was just at the border.
Yeah, ship did go all the way to it, but it's very much subject to be changed of how big the main border is for this season. I mean, for one, I know there's probably going to be a demand to expand it for for walking out 10K blocks from spawn to get that advancement. Of course, the Woodland Mansion it needs to be expanded for. So I mean, there's definitely reasons. Of course, I know I've said since the beginning. Besides the initial border being also to reduce progression speed and to limit lag.
About 20 by 20.
I don't know. Part of the reason we have the border though is to keep the people closer to spawn. So when 1.16 comes out and changes world generation, which I'm assuming it will from what I'm hearing, besides just the nether, the new terrain won't be as far away. But wait, we might see what we want to do about that. There's a lot to consider and a lot of factors that are gonna be reviewed before we make any final decisions. Wow, stupid gas, please die. God, I can't imagine that, like, with those gas noises, imagine that actually, like, being your cat. Because that's the gas noises were made by a cat, for those that didn't know. And it bothers me to think there's a cat in this world. C418's cat makes those noises. It's horrific. Or made. Actually, it's sad to think the cat that made those noises is probably not even alive anymore, if I'm honest. The gas is so old at this point. I guess cats can live for a long time, but all things considered, I mean,
Oh yeah.
you're talking. It's been 10 years since gas were added to the game, practically. It's a long time.
Well, all depends how old the cat was when he reported that.
Yeah. Interesting thought. There's one thing this is doing today. It is raising my mind netherrack statistic. I know I definitely don't rank number 1 in that category, and that should help me get up.
You probably will by the time you get done with your...
Set display, sidebar, netherrack, mind. Let's see. Oh, I am up on top now. I passed login this episode.
You tell how much time I spent in the nether.
Yeah.
Back 0.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at how fast that number can go up.
Is that your efficiency 5?
Yeah, with efficiency 5. No, this is efficiency 4, actually. But netherrack, of course, insta mines with, I think starting at, like, efficiency 3, even on a diamond pickaxe. You don't need efficiency 5 to insta mine netherrack.
Now, are you going to be turning those into, like, nether brick and stuff like that? What are you going to be doing with these?
I have not decided. I am storing a lot of the netherrack we're getting from this. What we're going to all do with the netherrack, I mean, some of it's probably going to go back into the construction of the hub later down the line. We'll probably use nether bricks and stuff when we're designing walls and ceilings, but there will be a lot of excess material from this hub. And, of course, this is going to be very resource demanding. I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say already, any resources we get out of this project, netherrack-wise, are basically a community resource because of the fact that it's a community project. Everybody's pitching in. Everybody should have a go at getting the goods.
You know how much, like, time and how much it would cost to smelt and all that netherrack?
I mean, it'll be cheaper than the amount of glass we need for this nether hub design.
I think I found the village that I passed. Or yeah, I think it's the village.
Huh. So fun fact: a gas spawned and fired away at me, and let's see. I'm gonna type. I believe this is log space. It's like the portal back up though. Hi, I hear you. I love how the Enderman says hi. It's kind of funny. Shut up, gas. Nobody likes you. Alright, let's see. Is this Logan's house? It should be. I'd hope. Yeah, Ducky Duck's house.
Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Okay.
What?
I mean...
Did I just freaking destroy that?
I mean, in this episode alone, though, we have actually made quite a lot of progress. That stupid Enderman. I don't like how Enderman can pick up netherrack. It's so annoying. Because they show up in the nether, and they just pick up blocks incessantly.
There we go.
Nice.
Apparently you need a pickaxe to break the stand.
Yeah.
I accidentally broke it with the sword.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping at church.
Alright, well, I think because I've basically gone as far as I'm going to in this episode, we might as well just wrap it up early. Instead of dragging this out longer than it needs to be, I'm just going to wrap up the episode now, and I'll say goodbye for you guys. It'll be quite a few days before I record, even though the next episode should be tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed again. And again, we'll be back so soon with new, fresh content, working on the base again. I'm sure something like that. Maybe we'll even switch it up with something in spawn. I don't know. I don't want to do the same thing over and over and over again. I want to switch it up quite a bit. So we'll see what we can do. Anyways, on that note, have yourselves a great day. This has been Titanic and
Shipwreckhunter.
And we will see you guys in the next episode of Titancraft Season 10. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye.
Later.